I mean, there's a lot of chatter about his bizarre media campaign, but is any of that actually people seriously discussing the merits of a Bloomberg presidency? Because it's not serious at all. At most, his campaign so far looks like that of some sort of ridiculous disruptor who doesn't even take himself seriously, an attention hog with nothing substantive to contribute. But it's not just for the lulz, right? It actually gets darker and more serious than this dumb buffoonery. A report surfaced that features a former employee who says he heard one of the most notorious accusations against Bloomberg himself, that the former mayor once told a pregnant subordinate to kill her unborn child. Of course, Bloomberg denied saying any of it, but in fact, in the 90s, employees at Bloomberg LP, it wasn't just that one, they gave their boss a booklet containing quotes attributed to him over the years. The book was called The Portable Bloomberg, The Wit and Wisdom of Michael Bloomberg. And in it, he allegedly referred to a competitor as a cokehead womanizing, this is a quote from him, fag. Weird. A womanizing fag, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one before because I thought anytime someone uses that word, it was exclusively reserved for homosexuals. And no one actually meant, we didn't mean wuss when anyone said it. No, we meant homosexuals. And speaking of homosexuals, he also allegedly said, I will do everything, including give you a blowjob. I guess that puts a lot of you girls out of business. Now, off-color commentary and off-color comments in the workplace are one thing, but there have been accusations of sexual harassment at the office, and he has been questioned about a number of lawsuits filed against him regarding those accusations. And how exactly does he plan to win over middle America when here's what he thinks about farmers?
It's a process. You dig a hole, you put a seed in, you put dirt on top, add water, up comes the corn. Then we had 300, you could learn that. Then you have 300 years of the Industrial Society. You put the piece of metal on the lathe, you turn the crank in the direction of the arrow, and you can have a job. And we created a lot of jobs.
Yeah, but farming is for a bunch of dummies. But to work in the information age, the age of smart people, well, you actually have to be genius, like Bloomberg.
You have to have a different skill set. You have to have a lot more gray matter.
Gotta have bigger brains. No, it's clear he despises his subjects, from the way he talks about New Yorkers to the way he talks about Americans. And in fact, he talked about minorities in trashy ways. Remember, throw them up against the wall. They're all the same anyway. Just take a Xerox of them. I mean, we're dealing with a rich man with a Napoleon complex who hates America. A lot of people love to compare him to Trump. No, therein lies the difference between him and Trump. Trump embraces the common man, while Bloomberg sneers at him. And when Bloomberg does so, well, no, the media, of course, they hold him up as a hero. Whereas when Trump embraces everyday Americans, he's criticized all over the place, left and right, in the media.